While the GOP establishment now has rallied around Marco Rubio. So what exactly can we expect from Nevada tonight? Joining me, Charlie Kirk, Mark Serrano, Kirsten Hagelin, and Gina Loudon. Hey, guys, yesterday I did a poll on Twitter asking if the GOP was dead, alive, or more liberal or more conservative. 51% said dead. I've asked for new names. I'll share some of them. But, Mark, what do you make of that a lot of people are saying no matter what happens, this particular process has killed the grand old party and something new is going to come out of the ashes?
Yeah, something new and something that's going to be meaningful and something that's going to put meaning in the lives of Americans who struggled in Obama's economy for all these years. So, look, I'm fine with the Republican Party changing. I think the Republican Party is due for some big change, and they're experiencing it. They're fighting against it. Let me tell you what the headline's going to be tomorrow, Charles, almost regardless of the results tonight. It's going to be Trump wins. Rubio is picking up steam, and Ted Cruz is on his way out. That's the narrative. That's the story that the media and the party elites want us to believe because they are fretting the change in the party.
Why? It sounds like what's going on. Why wouldn't that be true?
Well, because, look, Ted Cruz might do very well tonight. I mean, he's got good ground game. He's got good support there. But, look, it's because Rubio is who they want. That's why it's probably going to be that way no matter what the results. I mean, I think there is this growth of support for Rubio because there's fear of the party changing. And change is what the voters are telling us they desperately want.
Well, Charlie, let me ask you, as a millennial voter and the future president of the United States, you don't represent the grand old party. You represent the future of the party. How would you like to see this shake out?
Yeah. If the GOP's alive, I wouldn't know it. I mean, look, I think that dramatic change for the party leadership's a good thing. And I would argue, even if Marco Rubio is the nominee, I mean, that's a better kind of trend and direction than the Mitt Romney, John McCain, Bob Dole kind of test trials and burns of the last couple election cycles that we've seen. I mean, Rubio's at least a fresh face and a fresh name. But look, I think you have to put a lot of the blame here of this insurgent rise of Donald Trump on House leadership. I mean, Republican voters handed the keys to John Boehner and Mitch McConnell, and they said they were going to get stuff done, and they didn't. And they did not stand on principle, and Donald Trump is just running against the political class.
Well, they passed the budget.
And you can see why he's resonating.
Granted, it was Obama's budget, but they did get it through.
They went back on every promise they made. They broke every single promise that they made.
And Gina, you know, I still refer to that piece that you wrote, and I think it was pretty brilliant because everyone's been talking about the establishment lane. You're saying Ted Cruz should probably move out of the way. This probably would quicken the pace for Donald Trump, put this to bed, and then probably give the party time to unify under one candidate instead of all this divisiveness.
Well, I mean, it depends. If people want truly something different from the establishment, if people don't want all of the establishment to coalesce and start giving money to Marco Rubio, exactly as we're seeing happen today, Charles, then they have a choice to make because there's the anti-establishment side, which has just fallen out to be Donald Trump, and then there's the pro-establishment side, which if he isn't already beholden to them, imagine after the money from all the consultants and all the people who want political favors and want to keep the status quo in Washington, D.C. After all that money goes to Marco, imagine how beholden he's going to be to them. Just saying. It's the way politics works.
Kirsten, Super PAC report today, Super PAC is going to spend at least $3 million on Super Tuesday, but they are pouring a bunch of money behind Marco. You kind of like Marco, don't you?
Yeah, I do. And I'm a young millennial voter, just like Charlie Kirk, who is very right in pointing out that Marco Rubio used to not be establishment at all. Remember when he was one who was, working and reaching across the aisle and is conservative, but also moderate on some issues. And you know what? If Republicans really want to win, talking about wanting to win in November, they've got to pick someone who beats Hillary and Bernie Sanders in the polls. And Marco Rubio does it. I really think he is the face of the future. I don't think we should give it all up to Donald Trump.
We got to leave it there, guys.